Hey, welcome to the scene.
757.
Locals only.
Right
We're
back at
so
you.
excited you're with us. Say hi if you joined us, and we will be right back. Hey, it's another Monday night. Happy Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
I'm sorry, I was just listening to that song there. I was that guitar was kind of rocking. I don't know what it was. It was
Oh my goodness.
What is that? What was that I was listening to?
One day our audience members will tell us because I'm lost. I'm lost.
I hear it's nominated for a beer award. Oh,
Ooh.
no,
Is
it's
it
not.
nominated
No,
for a
no,
beer award?
no. You've got everything else in the world nominated for a beer
Why
award.
are you teasing me with the Veer Awards? I mean,
By the way, in case y'all didn't know,
y'all.
y'all out there didn't know, the beer awards are coming up. What was it, February 4th? Is that correct?
I have no idea.
I
You're
am.
nominated. I'm not, so I don't have a clue.
Look, but here's the deal. Anybody could be nominated. It doesn't matter. It doesn't
Nominate
matter.
me for something.
Like best goat farmer. I don't know. Seriously. You could be nominated as the best goat farmer.
Best
and win.
pink glasses on the internet.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
That's right. That talks about music in the
talks about
scene
music.
757.
We need to get our show nominated, by the way. We need a podcast nomination.
Hey,
Jeff Macy, if you're listening.
we
Jeff.
have next year. Just think about it. Okay. Think about it. All right. Well, cool. I am so excited about tonight's guest. How about you?
Let me tell you something. By the way, we will segue into this as far as how she came about, how we learned about her. But yeah, absolutely. This is really cool, and it was fun the way it all kind of happened spontaneously. And I guess without any further ado,
we're okay. We're already going to bring her on. All right.
Unless there's
out of the green room, she emerges. Here she comes.
Hi,
Marie. Welcome. Hi. So,
ladies and gentlemen, Miss Mari Cornell. Any relation to Chris Cornell? Is there any relation at all?
I don't think so. Not that I feel like I would know if that was a thing, and
that was a thing by now. Yeah. Well, I can tell you this much: you sing with a lot of heart and I was a huge fan of Chris. I mean, who wasn't, right? You sing with a ton of soul and a ton of feel and a ton of just vibe. And I made a quote the other day, and I hope nobody get offended. Susan Tedeschi in her prime, in my own personal opinion here, when I first heard your voice, and was just like, wow. And this was something that happened through BJ Griffin, and we'll talk about that whole thing in just a minute. But tell us about you a little bit, where you're from, and just kind of give us a little background history on yourself.
Absolutely. I was born in Nashville, Tennessee, and I grew up there. My mom was very smart, took me to 3rd and Lindsley every chance she got, and she had a deal out there. So she also was like kind of my wingman type thing. Like she's been that way my whole life, obviously, because she's my mom. But like, if there's ever been like any questions that I had about, what do I do here? How do I, what is going on? She's like, I got you. So
that's cool. What does she play? I mean, does she sing, play?
She plays piano. She writes. She's an amazing songwriter.
Nice.
She's an amazing performer. She sings like me.
Okay. And what's her name?
Christina Cornell.
Let's give a shout out to Mom, Christina Cornell. Absolutely.
That's right.
Driving inspiration. Yeah.
It's awesome.
That's so how long were you in Nashville? I mean, you like your whole life or what?
I was there until I was about 8. And then we moved up to Pennsylvania because there was some stuff going on with family up there. So we went up there, and then we came down here once we kind of decided where we wanted to settle after everything was like dissipated and everything, we were like, oh, Virginia Beach looks chill. So
You hit it at the right time. I'll tell you right now. And I said, I made this comment to some people, and the comment was, before now, the resort town, there was a time where Virginia Beach shut down and there were no restaurants to play. And this is like, we're talking like in the 70s into the 80s. And then Virginia Beach reinvested in itself. And guess what happened? Now we have a place where things pretty much stay open year round. I mean, think about this, right, Sam?
Yeah.
I mean, there's always a venue here to see live music now.
That's
and it
correct.
didn't used to be that way. So yeah, right now, the January, February, or maybe in a little lull, if you will, but March, as soon as Shamrock Marathon hits, boom.
Yeah, it's festivals. Festivals are just the biggest thing. And I love the Virginia Beach street stuff that they do on all the different stages. So they bring out all the local artists to open up for the national acts, which is amazing.
Yeah.
So it does have a lot to offer somebody. Not as, I mean, I'm sure Nashville does too.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Well, let's talk about that Bluebird Cafe and all that. Like, let's talk a little bit about that. Everybody, Bluebird Cafe, right? You hear Nashville, that's automatic what I think.
Yeah. I don't think I really was just old enough to be aware of what was happening around me and nothing else. So like, it was like prime time for me to just be in the moment and like absorb everything. But like, that was like going to that place and like being in that spot where that music was happening. That was kind of like my head as a kid, if that makes sense. I feel like I'm not making any sense.
You are making sense. Yeah. I'm picking on what you're putting, because to me, it's like you were so in the moment that there was nothing else. You didn't think of it like, oh, it's the Bluebird Cafe. It's just life.
Yeah.
So was your first genre that you liked country, or did you already like other stuff to start out the gate? I'm sure if your mom was a musician, she probably, influenced you in all the different ones, correct?
Yeah. So she had me listening to like everything from Billie Holiday to Dolly Parton. And the Dolly and Kenny Rogers Christmas CD was like played all year round. But
that's awesome.
I really got into when like the Wooten brothers would come through, or when Michael McDonald would come through. That was like I remember looking up at my mom and Michael McDonald is just playing I Keep Forgetting. And I looked up at my mom and I'm like, that's good music. And that was like a moment.
I used to cover that song in a smooth jazz band. That's funny. And it's funny you talk about the Wooten brothers, because they're like from here originally.
Really?
Yeah. Did you know that? Yeah. Yeah.
I did not know that.
Anyway, yeah. So and here. Okay, so bring us through, like Sandy said, you obviously had a lot of influences, and let's talk a little bit about that. As far as who did you listen to that you like to, that made you want to pick up the guitar? I mean, whether it be at the time it was pop music, or it doesn't have to be country. What did you tell us about you and your thing?
So when I was about 11. My grandfather bought me my first guitar, and he was big into like old blues and jazz, like traditional blues and jazz. So him and my uncle kind of taught me like my first, crash course on guitar. And my uncle was really heavy into like the Southern rock. So I guess blues, jazz, and Southern rock are like my three big ones. But what really got me into it, I started to obsess over Stevie Nicks. And then I saw this guy that was always playing next to her. And I'm like, who the frick is that? And Lindsey Buckingham.
The legend, Lindsey Buckingham.
Yeah.
I went down that rabbit hole for a solid 10 years of my life.
So that means you were only, what? Teenager.
That doesn't suck. I mean, we're talking about a guy who plays his own handmade guitar and doesn't use any picks, and just Well, and I say this as a kid, I listened to Fleetwood Mac on 8 tracks, thanks to my parents. So
Same.
one of the hardest songs I ever heard played, which my friend Steve Forrest does, my companion, my buddy, Never Going Back Again. You know,
Oof.
there's so and he plays it note for note, and he plays it note for note. Steve plays it note for note, and it shows you how to play the pattern. And I'm like, I don't have enough time in a day for that. You know, back to Lindsey Buckingham being the guy who is just one of those unsung guitar heroes, right? Am I right? I mean, I think he's one of those guys who doesn't get enough credit for what he has done musically for the art of music.
He's a character.
Yeah, Sandy could
he was
say
a
that.
character. Oh,
you met him? Did you meet him?
No, I haven't met him. No.
Oh.
Why would I have met Lindsey?
You said
I
he was
am
a
wearing
character.
a Stevie Nicks kind of thing, like right now, but
I saw that. I'm
that.
like, ooh.
Like kind
Easy
of
gypsy.
fringy,
Easy
feeling
gypsy.
Stevie Nick-ish. You know, she is so cool. She is the coolest. Like she's one of my favorites. But I digress. So bring us. Okay, so you grew up there, went to Pennsylvania. So what year did you get here? When did you start playing around here?
Got here at about like 2018, and I really started taking music seriously. So like I was doing Live on Atlantic for like a year, and then BJ, literally like no bull crap right now, was riding down the street on his little bike.
That's him. Yep.
He had on like a cloak. I'm like waiting for him to like disappear or something, but he comes up
That's
and
him.
he just sits behind me and waits until my break. And he introduced himself and we exchanged information, and that's how that happened. But I wasn't really taking music seriously until then. Because that night he met me, he said to me, you need to be doing something.
By the way, shout out for the listeners who don't know who's BJ Griffin, legendary vocalist, celloist, musician extraordinaire on The Voice recently. I mean, a big juicy entertainment. Thank you. BJ has done a lot for a lot of people, including myself. And I remember when I first met him, and it was like, I was like, God, this guy's so talented. What's he going to do? How is he going to play bars? And then BJ he outthinked the box. He doesn't have to play bars. He built his own band, does his own thing. He does it on his time, his way. And now he saw a light in you, is what you're saying. He saw something in you and approached you.
I mean, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, you love that.
Yeah.
Well, is this before he did that show? That show.
That show, The Voice, yeah.
that one thing.
That show.
Yeah. He was already that good, by the way. For those who don't know, he was already at that level.
That's what I mean. And that's why I said that, and that's why I'm not, you know. Yeah.
When I met him at first, if he watches this, I hope he laughs at this. When I met him at first, I started like looking up like who is this, and I saw like all the older videos of him doing like TV specials and stuff. I'm like, what? What?
That song awesome. With him and Jason doing "You Make Me Feel" went viral. The Michael Jackson cover. That was like one of the first guys in this area that I ever knew that made a video that went a gazillion views, you know, and we're all sitting there going,
that's awesome.
Well, did you hear him? I mean, anyway, yeah. Did you hear him?
Well, that's cool. That's cool.
So very cool.
So tell me about your, where are you playing at? Are you playing out at different, what kind of venues are you playing while you're here at this point?
I am currently holding down like the brew pubs, bars. I'm playing the Vibe stage. I'm playing Live on Atlantic. I'm getting into more like dining spaces and eateries, which is nice.
Bay Local. Bay Local this weekend. You were there past Friday. Yeah. And I saw you at Vibrant Shores. You're right. So you've got your own little thing happening. And are you primarily doing original music, or you do cover? Are you mix it up, or what? I'm curious within your set.
I do mix it up. I've found though the more I write original music and the more I just kind of throw it out to try, like at an open mic or something, people respond really well to it. So it's like I might as well just do like half originals, half covers at this point because it's a good energy going back
Yeah.
and forth.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. Like cover wise, what do you, I mean, so some of your influence, we were talking earlier for the fans that don't know at home, Nirvana, Metallica,
Yeah.
Mark Bouchard, different, you've got a mix from heavy metal to blues to, everything, to like Nirvana. I mean, we're talking grunge kind of stuff, that edgy sound. So, you know,
Yeah.
tell
That's
us,
awesome.
yeah. So, what do you cover? I'm just curious. Like if I come to one of your shows, what am I going to hear as a cover?
It's actually really funny. I don't cover none of that. I cover Hank
Right.
Williams.
Oh, there we go. Nothing wrong with that. Perfect.
I
So
cover,
Brian was going.
I cover Hank Williams. I
Family
cover
tradition. What's wrong
Elvis.
with family tradition? Okay.
Elvis. All right.
Well, thank
Not
you.
Junior.
Thank you very much.
Hank. Just Hank.
Okay.
I'm a
But
little
yeah.
behind on your mom telling where
Yeah.
you're playing. So where are you? Okay, so this weekend, are you playing anywhere?
This weekend, hold on, because my brain is all over the place all of the time. I need my working memory.
Hey, Nora. Nora said her husband proposed to you using a Hank song.
Oh, that's so
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah. What song was it? I'm just
Yeah, I'm
curious
kind
now.
of curious.
Yeah. You got to tell us, Nora, which one. So cool. If you've joined and you have a question, please post it in the comments. I'll shoot it up there. And
Absolutely.
we like some interaction going back and forth. And so yeah. So where'd you say this weekend?
This coming weekend, I will be at the Vibe stage on the 20th from 9
Okay.
a.m. to noon.
Oh, there it is. Hey,
Very
good
nice.
looking.
You're like, oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
I like it. Yeah. Just because
It's
I
just,
asked
I
a
asked
friend
a
about
friend
her. Oh,
Mm.
is that a song?
Well, yeah, of course. It's so
I don't-
funny.
Is that a Hank song?
Mm. Yeah, it's so funny. By the way, the Vibe Creative District. I didn't want to mention that. It was also, BJ's also down there and part of that, and of course, the farmers market. I will, Lori Golden's got her farmers market going on. It's a great place to come out, folks. If you're just paying attention, you can hear live music and enjoy culture. This thing has like blossomed into this huge thing out there.
Yeah.
If you haven't been, have you played on the stage before or no?
Yeah, I have. It's
Yeah.
one of my favorite stages to play around
Yeah.
here.
Isn't it great? Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah. So a friend of mine says we need to come see you. So we will. We definitely will. Absolutely. You had, I'm a blues girl. So my favorite genre is blues, because I travel a lot. So going across, from here to the West, the
Kansas
blues
City.
just seems to work through the mountains. It just works.
Yeah. It just works everywhere, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It just finds its own way. I feel
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
I mean, if you haven't had it, you're going to find it anyway. It's going to come calling you. The blues will find you.
So do you have somebody that you kind of not idolize, but look up to that you have met or that you want to meet or anything like that?
Not really. I mean, I really, really, really idolize Lindsey Buckingham, but also Stuart Copeland. And I feel like if I could meet either one of them,
Wow.
it would just be perfect.
There you go. You hear that out there?
Stuart, if you're listening.
Yeah,
Stuart.
Stewie.
Yes. He is pretty cool. He
But
is pretty
why
cool.
him? He's a drummer. I mean, his sense of rhythm, and he was. It's funny because they played down here at the beach at a little place called Rogues when the police came here 100 years ago, which is where Mary's Kitchen is. Yeah, 100 years ago. Way back when I was on your
100 years.
age, girls. Back when I was
What
your
now? What?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. This Copeland was like, we used to call him like, it was like, there was Neil Peart and Stuart Copeland. They were both godlike as a drummer.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just curious, what about Copeland do you find fascinating, interesting, or
Number
what?
one, his sense of rhythm, like you said, but
Yeah.
two, just like if you listen to some of his music that he like composed himself,
Oh, right.
it's insane. Like the man's mind is just, I feel like it's just like a cavern and the gods of music just chuck ideas into it. And he's just like, yes.
I love that.
I'm gonna produce this. Produce
Yeah.
that. Produce this.
Like I got you. Like
Awesome. So
Too
do you
funny.
do any duos? Have you played with bands and duos or anything like that?
I've played with a few bands, yes. I'm trying to get my own band together right now. Just kind of trying to find, solid committed people to do it. But
Excuse me.
as far as bands I have played with, the best one that I've played with outside of the BJ Griffin band, the Cavalier House Band, has been the Privilege House Band over in Portsmouth. They're
What
in
venue? What's the venue?
the Privilege Lounge. It's right across from the public library. It's on Court Street.
Okay.
I think it's 600 Court Street.
That's funny. I don't know that one. How about you, Brian?
No, never heard of it.
Yeah, we're clueless on this one.
It's amazing. They have an open mic every Wednesday out there. And
Wow.
the house band's always there for the open mic. So if you're trying to catch the house band, Wednesday's prime time.
That's the time to go. Okay. Note to self. Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
always looking for new places, always. Oh, Lord, there's tons of musicians that will hit you up now.
Yeah. After they
Please.
hear you, yeah.
Please.
After they hear,
Yeah.
because
By the
you've
way-
got some cool projects coming up, I know, but we're not going to talk about that till the end, correct?
Yeah.
Correct
Speaking
me
of
if
that,
I'm wrong, or
we got-
whenever you want to. It's up to you. So she does. If you look at the bottom of the screen, everyone, go to her website. You will see that. She's got some great links going on and some stuff that you can take a look
yeah.
at. That's right. That's right. So if you're so what would you call your original music? Would you call it a genre, or are you just going to do all dipping over into all different ones?
As of right now, I would call it like fusion because there is elements of a lot of different things in it. Like there's some blues, there's definitely some alternative. I really whatever genre Jack White is, I just kept saying like Jack White and the Rival Sons when I was in the studio. So like whatever genre that is, that's
Wow.
the one.
Okay, you heard it, kids. Jack White and Rival Sons.
Yeah.
That's the genre. Whatever that is.
I like it.
No, that's great. That's
You know
awesome.
what? Focus is a wonderful thing. Yeah.
That's right. Now, do you only play guitar? Do you play other instruments? What's your repertoire?
I play guitar mainly. I play bass just to kind of work from home, and then I play piano a little bit.
That's cool. And so at a young age, did you know how to read music? All of that?
Like you.
I did not. I was completely self-taught.
So you're just by ear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. All right.
Hold on. By heart.
Yeah.
Yeah. So one.
Hey,
turns
Brian,
into
I
the
don't
other.
even know. Do you read music?
So I studied drum music.
See,
Like
I
my
don't
mom.
even know.
My mom started teaching me drum, but as far as a bass clef, no. I could actually get jobs locally, if I could read, through different places, I could actually have real work as a musician. But no, I don't
So
read
I don't
music.
need to know every good boy deserves fudge. I don't need to know
Well, we
that.
know
Or
that.
face.
Yeah, you kind of that's
Yeah, that's a come
And
on. That's
in
given,
your face.
man.
Every good boy deserves fudge.
What messes me up is when you look at the key signature and you look at the sharps on the page at the very top left-hand corner, how many sharps or flats, it'll tell you what key it's in. Because anyway, that's a whole nother language
That's
that
a
I don't
whole I
understand.
know.
Yeah,
I'm
I
just
gave
learning the
up.
bass
Yeah,
myself. So I'm like, duh.
I
I'm
gave up
playing
after
Another
that.
One Bites the Dust. Okay. So
I
I'm just telling you right now.
boom, boom, boom.
It's over and over.
Boom, boom. Repetition is key. Repetition is key.
I'm glad you know it. I'm glad you know it, Brian.
And another one's
Yeah.
gone, and another one.
That's all I know.
I was about to harmonize with you, bro. Where'd you go?
I'm sorry. It's your show, not my show. It's your show.
Yeah.
You. Well, we'll do that one night.
I was vibing.
I know. I was gonna say. I mean, if you guys wanted to play something, we could do it.
We've never done that. We've never done that live. We've never done that.
We've not.
We have never.
We have once with Jesse Wagner.
But never
We have.
done it remote. Imagine trying to do it
not remote.
We never done it remote.
Would that would probably overlap and cause lag.
Yeah. We'd have to be.
Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop right now. I'm stopping. Sorry.
Brian.
Sorry, I'm gonna set it aside.
Reel him in.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So what's coming up for you? What's in the horizon? You said playing these different gigs, but is there anything else in the horizon for you?
Absolutely. So in just a few days, January the 22nd, my first studio release ever is hitting the market. It's called Pulling Me. It's going to hit like right at 12 o'clock. So if you are the night owl type that would like to stay up with me and celebrate, I think I'm going to probably go live on Instagram or Facebook or something like that for that. But Pulling Me, January 22nd.
January 22nd. You heard it here. Oh, he's timing up. Wait, oh my goodness.
So yeah, let's go back to Pulling Me. Okay. So
let's go back to Pulling Me.
So BJ says this is all you got. BJ says Maria is a firecracker. Yes, you've got to meet her. Blah blah blah. And then you sent me this video, this 2.5 minute, maybe whatever it was. And I hit play. By the way, it looks like it was recorded at Zyder's American Dream Theater. Yes, which looks beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. And
I have it queued up, by the way.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. I hear you start singing, and the hair on my arm goes. Susan and Destiny's goddaughter is here. No, seriously. And I start. One of the coolest parts. I'm just gonna keep going. One of the coolest parts about this is you start introing the song, and you hold the note long enough to take the slide off your finger and throw it down on the ground, and then you pick right up without breaking time. This is really cool stuff, by the way. I notice these kind of things. I'm sorry, I'm OCD like that, and the passion and the way you sing. So, Sandy, if you'd like to roll what I'm talking about, I'll shut up.
Are you ready for me to?
I'm ready.
The question. Are y'all ready for this? Because it is amazing, and I cannot wait to show you guys this. And let me cue it up. There we go.
Caught up in a wave, didn't let go. Thought that it was saying, let you know I can't feel power pulling me in real slow. Dying there fire. Feel the cold, you're bound. Pulling me, pulling me, pulling me, pulling me, pulling me, pulling me, pulling me. Whoa, 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 you're bound. Pulling me, pulling me, pulling me, pulling me, pulling me, pulling me, pulling me. Just like this, here we go. I want it, baby. Oh, said you've been pulling me, yeah.
Wow.
I mean,
Wow. Wow.
I got nothing. I still got nothing. I still got nothing.
You did
Oh,
you
Yeah,
there
yeah.
yep.
Thank you.
Somebody
Aaron,
was
am I right,
gone.
Aaron? Am I right? Sorry,
That's
sorry,
That's
sorry.
right.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
see,
Sorry,
AA
that's right.
Ron.
you pulled her voice. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm OCDing on you. The guitar with all that like etched in the wood. Where does that? Is that something custom somebody made for you? What is? I've never seen a guitar like that in my life. That's the coolest thing in the world.
No, actually, so that was a test run that Luna Guitars, they did like this, they redid their Henna series in 2018. So because it was like, because the company was like, we might love this and we might not love this, they were selling them like super cheap. So like I was like, yes, that I need that. It's beautiful and I love it. So I bought it and it worked. Everything was ran smoothly. And I'm like, thank God, because I love that guitar. But
Yeah, I could tell. It feels like a piece of your soul. I can tell that. Just saying.
yeah, I did recently just replace it though with a 2001 Ovation Celebrity that my uncle just gave to me for Christmas. So
Oh wow, very cool. Something
Wow.
vintage.
it's the Melissa Etheridge guitar.
Yeah, there you go. Well, I almost mentioned her name earlier, but I thought
Yeah.
more Susan. Yeah, but I thought Melissa. Yeah. So okay,
Yeah, but
next thing. How did you record? I have to ask. How did you record that? Was like open like condenser mics or what? Because how did that happen?
Actually, a connection that I got through BJ, this guy, Robert DG Music. He does his own original music as well as videography and I think maybe photography. Don't quote me on the photography thing, but I
Shout
know.
out Robert DG Music.
Yeah.
Okay, and he did like microphones like on the stage, I guess, right? Just open air kind of stuff, or what?
So we had some help from BJ's production team on that, but it was the person with the camera was Robert DG. The
Gotcha.
dude with the microphone was someone else.
Wow.
okay.
That really was a beautiful production. I hate to say it, for 2 minutes, it's one of the best professional productions I thought for 2 minutes. I'm sorry, I'm gonna shut up. Sandy, what do you got?
Now
I got nothing.
was it your idea to go there and shoot it there like that?
Actually, no, BJ called me and was like, I'm doing this thing to help promote the Z. Do you want to be a part of it? And I'm like, sure. I had no idea what it was. And then I get there and we're like videoing and rehearsing for the video that's about to happen. And so I get videoed. And then a few weeks later, I get a text from BJ that's like, do you want your promotional video that we took at the Z? And I'm like, sure. So
So was that one take? Don't tell me it was one take.
I think it was
Sorry.
either one take or like 2 takes.
That's cool.
So you've been working on this song for a while, and I'm just curious what inspired Pulling Me and what's it about? I mean, let's go into that.
So at the beginning of 2023, I completely made up an entire relationship with someone in my head they were really the first person that showed kindness to me in my life on a deeper level than just arm's length. And I ran with it a little bit farther than I think I should have, but pulling me is kind of essentially someone in that state of mind, like, okay, wow, I'm caught up in a wave and I didn't let go. And I thought that it was safe if I let you know. It's actually very conversational when you put it in that context, which is
Wow.
what I love about it.
And this was made up. This was a made up relationship. That's what you just said.
It's not like a made up relationship. Like the person exists.
Okay.
But like as far as it went was all in my head.
By the way, Maddie Allen, I just wanted to shout out to Maddie.
Maddie.
Maddie is a young.
Hi, oh my God.
She's been playing maybe 2 years and is phenomenally self-taught. And she's one of those gals who just anyway, shout out to her. And I think that it's cool that you guys should definitely talk and meet and collaborate more, because she's a badass. She's upcoming. She's upcoming as well. So back to when this.
Her question is, when does it come out? On the 22nd, correct?
January 22nd. Yes.
Yep. Midnight.
Yeah.
Be there.
Midnight.
Be square.
There you go.
Yeah.
So, oh my God, my neighbors are running around upstairs. That's beautiful apartment living. It sounds like they're playing basketball up there. So, sorry about that.
Yes, we already have met.
No, we have. She came to one of my shows at Live on Atlantic.
Okay, very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very cool, because I think she with somebody like your guidance or something, I like seeing people like the teaching aspect of the younger generation, showing the younger generation. Yeah, that kind of thing. And yeah, it's so cool because she's super talented in learning by ear and just kind of getting her feet wet playing live for the first time. She does a lot of work with Borderline Crazy and Michelle, and just sits in with them a lot. But so your thing, you've got this now. You have a full EP coming out or no? Oh, okay. Do you? Is that like? Excuse me. So,
no. What's that? We know.
What's your favorite food? What's your favorite food? I mean, what do you?
Italian food.
Italian, huh?
Italian.
About it.
Is there a favorite place you have around here?
Yeah.
What's your favorite place, or it doesn't matter?
It doesn't really matter for around here, because like my place was Sal's in Pennsylvania.
Oh, anything named Sal's. I mean,
could
of
they
course.
Make a pierogi? Could they make a good pierogi? That's the question, huh?
Making a good pierogi.
So Italian. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I know.
So is there anything that you do? And I know that musicians have like a routine before they go on stage, or is there anything like that you feel like you do that's like a habit, before you go on or anything?
I try to find like if there's anything, I try to find anything that has wheels that I can have access to, so that I can be the most chaotic version of myself for at least 5 minutes. Just get it all out. And then when I get on stage, it's all out. All the nervous energy is done. And I can just, whew.
Wow. Like anything, like a golf cart, like
a golf cart. I've used one of those little, they're like a little square, like a utility roller thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you just kind of like go zoom in somewhere and.
Yeah. Wow. I'll skateboard. I'll get down on my stomach and just push. Just be like a 5-year-old.
There you go.
For a little while.
I did that not too long ago in Pigeon Forge with the luggage cart. The luggage cart was fun.
Yeah. Luggage carts are the best. Luggage carts and if you ever get the chance to like sit in a bin that they push through the airport security.
Yeah.
Just being in one of those is
Yep.
also clutch.
Oh man. Now I'm gonna have to try that.
I'm thinking.
Now I'm
thinking
gonna
up-
have to
You
try
go
it.
to airport security, be like, hold on, wait a second.
I'm
Oh,
stealing your word
Bruce, I'm
clutch.
so sorry. I'm sorry you're late. You need to go check her out at her website. We just showed her video. You need to go check her out because I'd love to hear your feedback too. Bruce is a Kansas City musician that I know really well. So, yeah. I mean,
Clutch.
I can't wait to see what happens with you. Like, I can see it. I'm like, whoa.
Thank you.
It's gonna be awesome because you're mentioned and Brian, you mentioned Susan Tedeschi. I went to Red Rocks in Colorado
Oh yeah.
to see a concert, and it was Blackberry Smoke opening for Tedeschi Trucks, and it was amazing. Talk about, and it had a rainbow over. I mean, talk about a venue. And I'm sure, Marie, that you're going to be playing there, and I'm going to come see you. So, Brian, that's our date. We're going to go to Red
Okay.
Rocks and
We
see
should
her
do
play
that. Seriously.
because
Okay.
that will
All
be
right.
amazing.
Please, gods of music, let that happen because
Make
Hey,
it happen.
the dream.
it's right. I'm putting out the energy out there right now, and we're speaking it into
Existence.
yes,
The
speaking
ether.
it.
By the way,
there you go. There you go.
Thank you, Nora.
Oh.
And Bruce, the link is in the banner on the bottom. Go take a look. Oh, Maddie's gonna come too. All
Maddie's
right.
on a road
What's
trip.
up?
Road trip. We're going to
Road
Red
trip.
Rocks and we're
Road
seeing
trip.
Marie Cornell. We are doing it. It's gonna happen. Like if you were gonna have somebody open for you, who would you have open for you?
If I was gonna have someone open for me,
Yes, you're the headliner. They're opening for you. Who is it?
Oh boy. I would probably my goodness, it would either be this is no like, oh, you're opening for me. This is not like that. This is strictly because I love what they do. Either Soft Plan or the Jason Kale Band.
Oh, Jason
go.
Kale.
Yeah.
See, I don't know Soft Plan.
Yeah, Soft Plan is, oh my God. They do,
Soft Plan.
let's talk about that. Yeah, they do the open mic over Sunday. Every other Sunday they do open mic at South Beach. Right. Have you played with them before? Obviously. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. That's a great jam. I can't remember all the band members' names and I apologize. But yeah, it's yeah, Soft Plan is a great band. Steve Green's son plays guitar in it.
Mm,
Steve,
believe.
yeah.
I think they're switching it up now, but
Oh, okay.
There you go. There you go. A shout out to you guys. You heard it. You heard it.
You heard it here first.
I see her. Exactly.
Yeah.
Amazing. Because that's the good thing. That's why I'm so glad you came on to our show. I mean, we want to promote the next generation, right? We don't, you can't, Brian, you can't keep it all to yourself.
Whoa. Hold on.
You can't keep it all to yourself, Brian.
I found her. Okay. Call me.
You found her?
Call me Colonel Tom because I found her. Call me Colonel Tom Parker. Yeah.
Well, BJ did, but BJ did. BJ found her.
Okay. Truth be told, I was trying to get BJ on the show. BJ was out of the country, and he's still. By the way, BJ, thank you. BJ's out of the country, and he's like, I can't do blah 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 blah. I got this firecracker. He goes, I got this firecracker I want to send you. That's what he said.
Firecracker.
In a text message.
Right.
He called you a firecracker. This man called you a firecracker.
That's right.
And I said, okay, all right. So and then we started texting, right? You and I just started chatting. And I said, hey, I want to get you on the show, blah, blah, blah. And then I didn't hear any of your videos until you sent me something on Messenger. And I was like, Sandy, did you hear this? Like, holy
Aaron
Jesus.
says, what up, y'all? There you go. I know. As soon as I hit the first note, I was like, what? Yeah. Say what?
We're all like, sorry. Does everybody in Nashville sing that good or no?
Oh, who's winning with bringing more likes to our live stream? Brian, because he's got a new competition, Nora. He's moved on. He's
I've
moved on
moved
to a
on. I'm
new
sorry.
competition.
Yeah, I love.
Him and Steve Force are having a competition for the Veer nomination. So
By the way,
that's what they do around here, Marie.
That 5 cent will get you a cup of coffee at 7-Eleven.
The Veer Awards.
Okay, I'm not going to talk bad about beer. I'm just going to
No, don't. Yeah, don't.
But what I want to be nominated for a podcast. I don't want a song, or I want a podcast award, Mr. Macy.
Jeff.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tag him in this after.
Yeah. Tell him a BD said so.
Like, hey, Jeff.
So,
well, there are no live stream. This is really a live stream that turns into a podcast. I don't know if you know that, but that's how this works. It's kind of, yes, it goes from live stream to podcast. So,
nice,
Brian, we're gonna win that nomination next year.
So Maria, where do you reside? Are you a Virginia Beach resident? Are you Norfolk or Chesapeake? What do you like to do on your days off when you're not playing music or singing?
I am in Virginia Beach, and I thoroughly enjoy longboarding because the board, when you push off, and you're just like floating in that space, the rumble of the concrete on your feet feels like an old school bass amp. Like the good ones, like you wear, like you pant legs just shake.
Ampeg.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
A tube amp. Yeah, right. I get it.
Do you like construct songs while you're doing that?
I do actually. Yeah, that's how I get a lot of my ideas. Is I'll just be out there like clearing my mind, and then it's like my mind doesn't want to be cleared, so it'll just be like ideas.
Yeah. How do you write that down while you're on the longboard is my question next.
Voice memos is my best friend.
Oh, very nice. I like that. Very nice.
I have those. Nice. Yep.
Yeah, very nice.
They work.
A lot of times it's just me like boo boo ka boo 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 ka boo boo like into the phone, which makes no sense later, but sometimes they get legible things.
So it's the beat and not the lyrics.
A lot of times, like to start, it's the beat. Yeah.
See, I'm not a songwriter, so I don't know how you guys do that. I just love to listen to it. So I'm just I love music. It energizes me. That song really touched me. So I just want you to know already. I'm like, I didn't have I think we all can take our own perspective and think of something that it's going to impact you. So, I mean, it really did. The lyrics, yeah.
By the way, there were 265 plays at the last I posted. I saw 265 plays on your video. I posted like a couple days ago, and I was like, wow. And of course, like 200 of those were me. But
don't tell on yourself, Brian.
But no, serious. No, I'm kidding.
My goodness.
No, I did. I just kept like listening over and over again. I was like, I just couldn't like. Okay, so the word I hear is dynamic here. Dynamic meaning, the soft part's soft and the loud part's loud, obviously, and everything in between. Your enunciation of syllables, the way you did it, the way you sang. I mean, that's like something you pick up inherently, maybe just from watching others. Just you can't teach that at a music school. This is something you cannot, tell somebody, oh, you're going to be a voice major and blah 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 blah. No, this is something you learn off the street. I say the street meaning the clubs, like where we're from. So I saw when I felt so identifiable with you from the first note.
Well, I was listening. I was like, is it just the guitar she's playing, or was there other? Was there a loop? Was there a? I was trying to figure it out. There wasn't.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The guitar and your guitar playing too. I was like, man, you can. You got. I think you're the total package. I hate to say it.
Why would you hate to say it? I'd love to say it.
Because I want the haters to hate me. I want the haters to hate me. You are the total package. And I see it's only going to get better and better as time goes on.
Thank you.
I know.
You're welcome.
I'm telling you guys, please share this and share her website on your own pages. I really hope that you do. Let's get her, really promoted up by the 22nd. I think that would be amazing.
Absolutely.
And see how many viewers you get, out the gate, because that will be awesome. I mean, I'm blown away by it. So
yeah,
I'm a fan. Okay, I'm fanning.
Yeah,
I'm fanning over here.
I'm a little fanning.
I'm a fan.
I'm a musician, but I'm fanning. Is that cool? What can I do?
So
hold on. There's no air coming from my computer. No, I'm kidding. Sorry, I had to squeeze a dad joke in there somewhere.
Just remember the VIP tickets when you make it to Red Rocks. That's all I'm asking. That's all we're asking now. See, I had to think that into play. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. No, but actually, honestly, at Red Rocks, there's no bad seat. There's no bad seat at Red Rocks. Have you ever been, Marie?
No, I've just seen it and I've heard tell of it, and now I want in.
You got to. You've got to.
Yeah,
I mean,
no
Blackberry
question.
Smoke and Tedeschi Trucks had a rainbow over the top because it started raining, and then all of a sudden a rainbow went over the top. And I was like, this is the best, because I was in the last row in the back, which you wouldn't think was the best seat, right? Yeah. It was the best seat. So just if all y'all listening, when you go to Red Rock, sit in the very last row, because you get a place to put your drink and you get a back thing. And it's the best view of everything, because they put the big screens up. I mean, not unless you're wanting to make eye contact with the guitar player or whatever you guys do. But anyway.
Don't hate. I'm looking at licks. I'm trying to look at licks.
I got a set list from the record company from standing on a stage like this. Don't hate.
Right. No, that's how you do it.
I'm stealing those licks. I'm taking what I see back home.
I might be an old school hang around or whatever. Like, I know. Waiting in the wings.
Yeah.
And, hey.
Yeah.
Sign my whatever. Right? That sounded wrong. Sign my album, CD, whatever. Meaning shirt.
No.
Sticker. Okay. Just saying.
Help me, God. Help me.
He said, why am I here?
So, I'm just being real. Just being real.
This is a great show. By the way, this is a great show. I just wanted to say that. Let me go on record and say this is a very fun show. and the fact that we're very real and raw and just of the moment.
We are real.
Yeah. And by the way, somebody asked what your Instagram handle is.
In her mom, just put it right on up there.
There we go.
She's got it.
Officially _.
Thank you. We're sorry, Mom. We're sorry, Mom.
That O is a 0. It's not like a regular O.
I
had to be extra.
By the way, is that really a picture of your mom?
Yes.
Watch it, Brian. Okay.
No, I didn't mean it like that. I'm just no. I did not mean it like that. I did not. I just. I thought it was a model. I swear to God. Anyway,
where's that leave it like her coming from?
No. I just like wow.
Thanks,
okay.
Mom.
Yeah, it was like a beautiful photo. So anyway, Mom, thank you, Mom. And,
there, she's shouting out to you. She's giving you a shout out.
Much love.
And laughing at you.
Yeah,
anyway.
I feel like an idiot now. All right. So next, Sandy, help me. Help me.
This doesn't happen. Yeah, Brian is speechless.
Help me, Sandy. Help me. God.
I'm not. Oh no, this is too fun. No, not helping you. Anyway.
Right. Help me. So what's going on?
She gave a nice little
what
emoji
the hell, man?
face to you. So no, Marie, I'm just we're fanning. Yep, Nora, we're going to see her next time she plays. Absolutely, all of you need to come and go see her play wherever she's at. That is important. Anybody that we have on here, I hope you guys are supporting them. That's the whole point of this show, is for us to promote the local musician. Just promote them and support them, because
tell a friend.
Yeah, and see, I'm not a musician, but I'm definitely a proponent of musicians and believe in supporting them. I'll buy your merch. I'll come and support you. I'll buy some food wherever you're at, so that it supports the venue that you're at. That's what we need to do. So that's the whole point of this. So
And I think you are a musician, by the way. In my personal opinion, you are instinctively, just because you've been in the business so long, around it. I think you
yep.
are. Just saying.
Are you at the Vibe stage this weekend? Yes. She said.
Yes, this
Yeah.
coming weekend. Yep, the 20th.
There we
All
go.
right.
Well,
Need to support them.
speaking of that, is there something on the horizon? I mean, I don't. Is there anything? Is now the time? I'm looking at the. Is there now the time to ask this, Sandy? I don't know.
Well, we have 5 minutes left. So whatever you want to talk about, Marie, whatever you want to promote, we give the floor to you.
A little bird said there was
Little
something going
bird.
on. I don't know.
No birds.
To be continued. There might be
Yep.
little birds.
What?
See.
What are you working on some new
So-
recording? Is there some new recording or something happening we should know about, or are you just like a little teaser here? What's happening?
There's definitely some things.
She said
brewing.
no.
There's definitely some things brewing.
Things are brewing.
Brewing.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got the
Creative. The creative.
Ooh,
The
what's
creative.
the 23rd? She said
What's
the
the 23rd?
23rd.
The
Oh.
23rd is a big evening.
Big.
Did I mention it was big? No. Anyway, the 23rd is going to be South Beach Grill from
SBG.
Yeah, from 9 to 12. I'm having a release party for Pulling Me. It's going to be me and some of my favorite musicians from the area that I have had the pleasure of making friends with as well. So it's just going to be like a big celebration of original musicians around here, but also
Love it.
the release of Pulling Me.
Okay,
And
I'm
it's-
definitely coming to that for sure. South
It's
Beach.
also
Let's go, Sam. Serious.
is
Yeah.
also with Audio One is helping out with a lot of it too.
Awesome.
Bob McConis and Kelly. Yeah, sure.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Yep.
Shout
we know
out.
Charity at South Beach.
South Beach
Yeah.
as well. Very
Yep.
cool.
Right. That's right. The 23rd.
And some
That's
of these
awesome.
acts,
Thank you, man.
some of these musicians, guys, you're not going to want to miss. Well, most of them you're not going to want to miss, but
Never.
some I'm really not going to want to miss. So you should come out.
Yeah. That's awesome. All right, Brian, we're going, right?
It's a done deal. I mean,
The scene
it's a done
757
deal.
showing up.
Yes, the scene is going to show. I'm going to hand out
The
T-shirts
scene
and
757
stickers.
and their
Seriously,
viewers.
we're gonna be sending out T-shirts, stickers, koozies.
That's
Charity
right.
Mad. Do you ever
Mhm.
I've known
Are
Charity.
you going to have merch?
Hopefully.
Okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Hopefully. I would definitely have business cards though. So
All right. Cool. Aaron will be there. All right.
Aaron, that's my boy.
Thanks,
That's my dog.
Aaron.
That's he's a great huge supporter. Aaron's a huge supporter.
Yeah.
So many great
Nora's coming
supporters.
with me.
Nora,
All
hell
right,
yeah.
Nora. All right.
Mom.
Nora has Island Time Delight. She's one of our sponsors for our show sometimes, and she makes amazing lumpia. Amazing. Right, Brian? Didn't you try it?
I did, and it was quite delicious. She's quite the chef. There's no question about that.
And that's her mom saying, yes, she'll have merch. I think that's what she's saying yes to. That is awesome.
Is Mom still a musician? I got to
Yes,
ask.
no, this is your floor. Go ahead.
Yeah, your floor. Go ahead.
I just want to ask, Nora, is that her name?
Mm-hmm.
Could there be an arrangement made where I just, come play for you for free and I just get a crap ton of lumpia, please? Can that just happen?
She okay. You heard it, Nora. You heard the proposition. There you go.
Let's do some business together, Nora.
Yeah, she said, yeah. I think she said yes. Yep.
Yes.
She said yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Winner,
Food.
lumpia dinner.
Listen, now Nora, don't mention that.
like
now,
crack.
come on now.
It is. She's not lying though.
I agree.
She makes a buffalo chicken one, a buffalo chicken lumpia, and a macaroni and cheese one. Okay, can I just say, to die for?
Look.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, you had me at macaroni and cheese lumpia. Oh, that's like the two amazing universes just
lethal.
She
Lethal.
puts the best cheeses in it. Like she doesn't scrimp on the stuff. I know because I help her on the food truck, by the way. That's how I know. You know why? Because I want a free lumpia.
Smart.
Yeah, I'm not
Smart.
dumb. Look at Brian. Brian. Okay,
Brian.
Marie, anything else? Anything else? This is, you got one more minute and we want to just promote you. And I'm just so excited for you. I really am.
Just Instagram is zero officially Marie. Facebook is Mari Cornell, and TikTok is also Mari Cornell. Again, the single is going to be out January the 22nd, just in case you haven't heard. Release parties on the 23rd. Beware of that. And the 20th, I'm going to be playing the Vibe stage from 9 a.m. to 12.
Very
All right. Awesome. Awesome. So you heard it here. 20th, go to the Vibe. 22nd is her release. 23rd, you better be at South Beach so we can all give you a hug. And we want to see you. So I can't wait, Marie. That's awesome. Thank you so much for being on our show.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. We'll see you in Red Rocks.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, VIP, we get VIP. Don't forget.
I hope.
Be dizzle. Be dizzle.
We'll ask.
Be dizzle for shizzle. Wants to see that? Be dizzle. Wants to see. You see it? Come on.
Come on with it.
Come on, don't mess with me.
All right. Well, thank you. You've been an awesome guest, and thank you for letting us share your music. And I hope the copyright gods don't strike us, but hey, it'll be what it is. So, all right, you guys, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for joining us, everybody.
You guys, and all your interaction. And I hope you all have a wonderful, beautiful evening. And we are out.